Samajwadi Party leader Azam Khan has been found guilty of hate speech over his comments against Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath in 2019. A court in Uttar Pradesh's Rampur will announce his sentence shortly. Azam Khan was charged for a provocative speech against Yogi Adityanath and IAS officer Anjaya Kumar Singh, the then district magistrate. The senior leader stands to lose his membership of the State Assembly if after his conviction he is sentenced to more than 2 years of jail. A Samajwadi Party leader Azam Khan has been found guilty in that hate speech case. Khan has been convicted of provocative remarks against Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath in 2019. These remarks were made in 2019. The Uttar Pradesh Rampur court is going to announce that sentence shortly, and Khan has been out on bail at least 90 in some other cases as well. But this is the latest that is coming in, and shortly we'll get to know the term of his sentence. Now, that is going to be extremely critical, because if it's 2 or more years, then that means that his assembly seat could be under question. Let me go across to Alok for more details. Alok, take us through the background of this case and how soon are we likely to hear of the jail term?
I'd like to make a few points. Let me start by just a minor clarification that the hate speech that he allegedly gave, or he gave because he's been convicted now, was against the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, and the then district magistrate, as you pointed out, Anjaya Kumar Singh. Now, I'd not like to read out the entire contents of what it says in the FIR, because some of it has abuse, but he did accuse the Prime Minister of creating an atmosphere in the country where Muslims find it difficult to exist. That is something that he said. I'm paraphrasing it a little. The other thing that he said was attacking or personal attacks on the then district magistrate, basically saying that, he was the kind of official that the city or the district had not seen in many, many years, and that he was biased, etc., and some other things that I cannot say on air. So, this is what he was accused of. He's now been convicted. There were 2 or 3 sections of the law that were imposed against him. The most prominent of them being section 153A, which is the section that deals with promoting enmity between 2 groups of people. So, this is the background of the case, strand number 1, so to say. Strand number 2, what happens if Azam Khan is convicted? So, yes, he's already convicted. What happens if he gets a sentence of more than 2 years? So, if he does get a sentence of more than 2 years, then he'll cease to be a MLA, because he'll be disqualified. And that is something that is significant, because Azam Khan is someone who has been virtually the number 2 in the Samajwadi Party, and someone who has a lot of hold, particularly in Rampur and the western part of the state for the Samajwadi Party. So, it will be something that will be a setback for the party. Number 3, the third strand that I'd like to talk about is what Azam Khan has faced in the last some time. So, this is not the only criminal case that he's facing. He's been convicted in this one, but then there are at least 90 other criminal cases that have been filed against him since the BJP came to power in Uttar Pradesh in 2017. Many of these cases have to do with land grab, etc. So, in the last of these cases, he got bail first interim from the Supreme Court this year, and then that bail was converted into a full-time bail, etc. At that point of time, the Supreme Court had made a few observations about how these cases were being foisted against Azam Khan. But right now, he's convicted. He is in the custody of the court, and like we were discussing, Maha, he's going to the sentence in the case, is going to get pronounced any time now, in a bit.